Hello, parents. I have seen so many people talking about homeopathy and its relation to the treatment in autism and ADHD. I have seen parents saying that homeopathy is just a placebo, how it is going to work with autism and ADHD, it is going to work very slowly, how it is going to act on my child. I am going to share you very wonderful cases and the medicines, so stick with me till the end. I have seen non-verbal children start talking only because of this treatment. I have seen hyperactive kids sitting smiling and learn peacefully. I have seen families who have lost all the hope finally get their child back, and that too without any side effects and without any suppression. And yet no one is telling you about this. In this video, I am going to reveal what most doctors, therapists and even mainstream autism centers won't tell you. And by the end, you will be either shocked or deeply grateful. Part 1. Why homeopathy is ignored. Let's start with the biggest elephant in the room. Why is homeopathy kept hidden from the conversation about autism and ADHD treatment? Because it doesn't involve endless side effects, heavy medications, and most importantly, it empowers family to see results naturally. Homeopathy doesn't treat the label. We don't treat autism. We don't treat ADHD. We treat the child, the whole child, not just their behavior, but their inner imbalance. That's what makes it more powerful, and that's what exactly why it is kept in shadows by those who profit from fear. Part 2. What homeopathy actually does. Now listen to this very carefully, because this is the part that will transform lives. Your child isn't naughty. Your child isn't mentally behind. Your child's brain and body are giving you signals through their behaviors like speech delay, tantrums, hyperactivity, social withdrawal. These are not just the problem. They are the symptoms of something which is going on deeper inside them. Gut-brain imbalance, emotional trauma, even from birth, sensory overload, genetic predispositions. And this is where homeopathy becomes revolutionary. It works on the root cause. It balances the nervous system. It calms the overstimulation. It rewires how the brain processes emotion, attention, and speech. And here is the magic. It's gentle, non-toxic, and works in alignment with the child's unique nature. Part 3. The story they never heard. Let me share you a story that you haven't heard and that will give you a goosebump. Rudra, a 4-year-old boy, when he was diagnosed with autism and ADHD, when he came to me, he was not having speech. He was constantly spinning here and there. He couldn't sit even for 30 seconds. His mother cried for every night of month. Therapist said, "We will try, but don't expect miracles." Doctors said, "Start antipsychotics. He may need them for life." She came to me broken but brave. We started homeopathy. No suppression, only observation of gentle stimulation. I gave him Baraita carb and tuberculin, followed by a remedy matched to his entire personality. It was a constitutional remedy. Within 3 months, he made eye contact. In 5 months, he said, "Mama" for the first time. In 8 months of time, he started joining preschool by sitting, smiling and thriving, playing with his friends. That was not a miracle. That's what happens when you treat the child, not just the label. The 5 most powerful medicines I have used again and again with result. The first one is Baraita carb. It is best for delayed speech, shyness and slow understanding. These kids act immature for the age, often clingy and being fearful. The second medicine is tuberculinum. Deep acting for restlessness, hyperactivity, and strong temper tantrums. These children often crave change, gets bored very fast, and have violent outbursts. Third remedy is Stamonia. Powerful for children with fear, aggression, and sudden screaming. Used when the child has been through emotional trauma or fear. The fourth wonderful remedy is Carcinosin, a constitutional remedy that helps sensitive, perfectionist, overstimulated children, often used for children who were over-controlled or carry generational emotional burden. The fifth remedy is Veratin album. Excellent for impulsive, overly talkative children who are constantly jumping from one place to another. This remedy helps for focus and reducing erratic behavior. A note to all the parents: these medicines are not over-the-counter prescriptions. These are customized after deeply case taking, so never self-prescribe. When I am giving the medicines, I haven't told you the doses, the potencies. Okay, so these medicines are deeply acting, though they don't have any sort of side effects. The medicines have to be given only by experts. So if I'm telling you the name of the medicines, do not start self prescribing in all those things. Okay, visit an expert for all those guidance regarding homeopathic treatment. Part 5th. The bold truth. So here is the bold truth that no one is telling you. Your child can get better naturally, gently and powerfully. The thing that we require is a parent who will be working with the child on all the aspects like behavior, speech, language, communication, social skills, self-help skills and academics. You do not have to watch your child fade into silence. You do not have to settle for managing their symptoms. You do not have to believe that autism and ADHD are lifelong prisons. Homeopathy is not slow. Homeopathy is not weak. Homeopathy in the hands of the right doctor is a revolution. And that revolution has already started in my clinic. If this has touched your heart, if you are tired of being told there is nothing else you can do, then this is your moment. Subscribe to this channel. Share this with a parent who is searching for hope. Book a consultation if you want to begin your child's natural recovery journey. I am Dr. Madhuri Tetgure and I will never stop fighting for children who can't speak for themselves yet. Let's break the silence. Let's start the healing. Let's treat the root cause. Thank you, parents.